Hey, what's happening? So I'm doing a 1-year review on my Cadillac CT4V Blackwing. It's a 2022. I picked it up last year, 2023, a year ago. It was July, sometime in the middle of the month. And I picked her up in Stark, Florida. I took a flight from Tucson, Arizona, stayed the night in Stark, Florida, went to the dealership the next morning and did the paperwork, test drive, did the paperwork, all that. I'm coming from a 2016 ATS-V. I blew the engine out on that apparently, so it's time to upgrade. And this is a very nice upgrade. I've been very happy with it so far. Over in the past year, the only thing I've done to it is tinted the tail lights. I might go a little bit lighter. They're kind of dark, but it's kind of cool. I felt like the tail lights are a little too, that silver reflective. But I also tinted out or blacked out the red markers underneath the on the carbon fiber on the diffuser. Did the lowering springs, the Swift lowering springs. I think gives it just a tad bit more of a grounded look. Yeah, and I blacked out a little bit of this logo. I debadged it, obviously. Only kept the V badges on the side and blacked those out a bit. This one has everything. It's got the heads-up display, the carbon fiber 1 package, sunroof. I can't think of it. Oh, I got the quilted seats, the heated, cooled seats. Oh, the only other interior, I did some carbon fiber that I added. Well, it's not carbon fiber, but it looks it. Because it looked a little plain. I really didn't like those rubber side things on the side of the media display there. Just wanted to match a little bit the little bit of carbon fiber that was included. So I got these here, oh, and I have my set. It has carbon fiber for both the passenger, driver, front and rear doors. I will probably add those at some point. They are in storage. But there is this back little carbon fiber add-on piece that I added. Yeah, so I flew from Tucson, Arizona down to Stark, Florida. Oh yeah, I got the red accent there on the steering wheel. And I picked her up. I stayed the night in Stark. The next morning went down to the dealership. Everything went well. Took off. Drove to Jacksonville, Florida. Or no, I'm sorry, not Jacksonville. Panama City, Florida. Stayed there a night. From there I went on to New Orleans, which was awesome. Had never been there before. Kept going from New Orleans to Austin, Texas. Met up with some friends there. Hung out. From there went to Marfa, Texas. Cool little art town in the middle of nowhere in Texas. And then to Tucson, Arizona, where I was there for about a year. I'm sorry, not a year. 6 months after picking her up from Florida. And yeah, in Tucson, I did the tints on the taillights and the debadging and all that and the lowering springs. But so far, so good. I ended up moving back to LA. But between then, I took a trip up to Denver, Colorado from Tucson. Stayed in Santa Fe, New Mexico as well. Did some trips in Southeast Arizona, a little town Bisbee. A couple of trips from Tucson. She's great on the road. Saves, well, not saves, but is good on gas. Obviously if you punch it, your gas goes down significantly. But if you're driving conservatively and mostly on the highway, it does good. It does great. I took a trip from Tucson back to LA, where we're currently at, as you can see. Went up to the Bay Area. Went up to some other little town in Northern California. I think I went to Rockland, California. Visited with my friend. Portland, Oregon. Visited with some other friends and have some families there. Drove her up to Seattle, Washington. Was there about a week. And all the same cities back down. Then I stayed at a cool little spot. I won't say the name of the town on the coast of Northern California. And then back to LA. I've gone to San Diego a couple of times. Once or twice to Tucson. And I plan on doing more road trips. This is a great road car. And it just looks awesome. You know, what I like about it is it's somewhat a little bit of a sleeper. It doesn't stand out too much, but you know, those who know type of car. But yes, I picked her up with about 5,000 miles, 2022 model last year, and I'm at about 2,500 miles. I'm sorry, 25,000 miles now. So I put about 20,000 in the year, mostly on the road. Yeah. What else? I replaced the tires maybe about 3 months ago. The fronts were showing the steel already. Came out one night and noticed my. Actually, I was driving and then my tire pressure warning came on. I saw my front driver's side tire was low, so got those tires replaced. But everything else, and I had no fingers crossed, no issues. Yeah, everything's been solid. I wanted the blue, whatever that light blue color is that they had this in. But this is I was able to find this one, which is pretty cool, in black. I had a ATS-V in that phantom gray, darker gray color. Maybe I'll do a wrap at some point. I'm not sure. Not in a rush about that. Yes, so that's it. The CT4V Blackwing 2022. Again, very happy with it. It's just a really cool car. Again, I like that it's not, you know, it's not a very common car at all to see. I've only seen one other one in the past year that's decked out. I've seen the regular CT4Vs, but not the Blackwings. So pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up and chat with you guys later. Thanks. All right, so in my advanced stage, when I was recording the review video outside with the car, I completely forgot. I also, from Tucson, Arizona, did a trip in, I think it was October or November of 2023, to Roswell, New Mexico. From there, I went to Oklahoma City, Springfield, Missouri. Also went to Kansas City and Des Moines, Iowa. I, from there, went to Paxton, Nebraska. There was a cool cornfield home stay that was pretty awesome. And yeah, all this is friends and family visiting and also just checking out cities that I hadn't been to or hung out in. Yeah, from Paxton, stopped in Denver again, and from Denver went to Santa Fe, New Mexico again. I think I've been there about 3 times or so now. Yeah, from Santa Fe, went to Tucson, where I was staying for a little bit, but back in LA now. But yes, the car was great on the road. Really just second nature with it. Smooth, long distance. I enjoyed it. It's been a great road car and street car as well. But definitely you're able to enjoy the straight, long, narrow roads, highways. And yeah, it's been good. Yeah, just to do a little bonus startup here. Get her going. It's an unusually hot week / couple weeks here in LA. Interior is cool. Center consoles, or rather this dash area, is okay. I think they could have done a better job on the design. I've got a little wireless charger attachment here. Yeah, but it feels solid. I want to say the ATS-V that I owned previously felt lighter, and I had really a sense of full confidence with what that car can and could not do. I was really connected to that car. So over a year with this one, I'm still learning it. Not entirely, but I feel mostly confident with it. But I'm sure I'll get there eventually soon, feeling more locked in and connected with it like I did with the ATS-V. This one does feel slightly heavier, but I do want to say maybe, you know, there's the added sound deadening. There might be a little bit more weight to it. I'd have to double check on that. Okay, all right. That's my quick little shortish review of my Cadillac CT4V Blackwing. Yes. Thanks for watching. All right. Peace.